For decades, silver's place at the top of the tech world seemed completely secure. Solar panels, semiconductors, electric vehicles, you name it, silver was the essential ingredient. But right now, something is changing. In labs from Seoul all the way to Silicon Valley, scientists are perfecting a new material. A material that conducts electricity even better than silver, costs way less, and could make silver's massive industrial demand, well, a thing of the past. They call it graphene. Imagine a single layer of carbon atoms arranged in a perfect honeycomb pattern. It's thinner than a human hair, but an incredible 200 times stronger than steel. And this is where things start to get a little uncomfortable for anyone betting big on silver. Samsung has already filed patents to replace silver with graphene in their next-generation batteries. Meanwhile, researchers at MIT have built graphene-based solar cells that match silver's conductivity, but at a tiny fraction of the cost. The global graphene market is exploding, projected to hit nearly $4 billion by 2030. Now, here's the key fact most people miss about silver. Almost half of its annual demand comes from industrial use. We're not talking about jewelry or coins. We're talking about factories, electronics, and green technology. So what happens when all those industries that desperately need silver suddenly don't? This is the huge substitution threat that nobody in the precious metals world wants to talk about. Gold doesn't have this problem. Its value is tied to history, central banks, and its status as money. But silver? Silver's entire bull case is built on the idea of ever-increasing industrial demand. So let's do some quick math. If graphene manages to capture just 15 to 20% of silver's industrial applications by the early 2030s, we're not just looking at a small dip. We're looking at a structural collapse in demand, a complete and total regime change for the metal. Of course, silver isn't going to become worthless overnight, but the clock is ticking, loud and clear. The investors who will come out on top are the ones who understand that silver's real competition is not another precious metal. It's a revolutionary material that most people can't even pronounce yet. The shift is already happening, and being positioned correctly means seeing what's coming before everyone else does. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more insights.